What if Metroid Other M was good in the story department? What if the story focused more on the deleter? Adam didn't have to authorize anything? And what if Samus didn't have PTSD over Ridley's appearance? Welcome to today's What If, where we will try to fix up a lot of the weak narrative from Metroid Other M. Now because this is a low budget YouTube video, I cannot fix any voiceover. So with that, you just have to use your imagination. And now, let's start the story of Another M. After Samus' battle in Zebes, a Galactic Federation picks Samus up to assess her health, welfare, and also to quarantine her before she submit her mission report to the Galactic Federation. Though it is a victory for her, she relives the moment of the final battle, where the baby sacrificed itself to save Samus, but she continued pressing forward, because she knows the galaxy is never at peace, and she is needed elsewhere. A few days later, Samus was traveling in her ship. All of a sudden, she received a distress signal from a ship in a remote part of space. Samus decided to go check it out, for she felt a foreboding danger at hand. She followed the distress signal to find a bottle ship. Plastered on the side of the ship, it appears to be Excellion Star Corporation. But upon entering the ship, she noticed it was a Galactic Federation ship. Going in further, she found a troop of Galactic Federation soldiers, but the troop had some familiar faces. One is Anthony Higgs, and the other one was Adam Malkovich. Anthony was friendly to Samus, while Adam was more direct, but welcomed Samus on board anyway, as it was a win-win situation, as calculated by Adam, because Samus could ensure the safety of the crew, and Adam himself would be able to monitor her actions throughout the ship. Adam asked for Samus' cooperation, to which Samus agreed. But all of a sudden, Samus lost all her access to her upgrades. She wasn't able to use any beams or her maneuvers at all. It wasn't clear what happened, but they know something's getting in the way, because the timing is too convenient. It was clear someone or something within the bottle ship hacked into her suit and it's messing with her control over the suit. Samus could fix the suit as it required a hard reset, but the functions would require time to recover each upgrade at a time. Asking for the estimate, Samus says it could take up to hours, but Adam cannot wait for Samus' suit to fully reboot, as there could be less survivors and more casualty as time drags on. Adam knows there is something trying to stop Samus from interfering, as she will be the obstacle for them. So Adam gave each member of the 7th Platoon a mission to fulfill to ensure that no time is lost. Samus was sent to investigate a suspicious activity. Upon entering the area, she encountered the little birdie, and a series of events happened. Afterwards, Adam tasked Samus to go to the exam center as there could be crucial information there. Upon arriving there, James Pierce was already waiting, playing with the computer, but Samus wasn't sure what's going on. Maurice, another member of the 7th Platoon, then enters the facility and began working on the computer to try to restore the files, but he could only do so much, so he requested for James Pierce to try to hack into the database for more information.
If I can't get past it, James, that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me. Shouldn't be a problem to hack into this thing.
During this time, Samus went exploring for a little bit, to only find Sabezians cybernetically enhanced by the Galactic Federation, and that bioweapons are being created. When she notified Adam of the Sabezians, a mysterious creature attacked. The 7th Platoon managed to fend it off, but in the aftermath, they found Lyle's dead body as well. When looking back onto the building, it suddenly explodes, and now, all data is lost. With no further lead, and knowing the creature is out there, Samus wasted no time in tracking it down at Sector 3. When Samus arrived at the magma section, Adam demanded Samus to wait, as she does not have her Vario suit upgrade, and therefore she will take heat damage. Adam tries to speed up the process of unlocking the Vario suit that was locked away due to the hacker block, but Samus feels time is of essence to search for Madeline Bergman, and how the mysterious creature is still out there. She rushed in, defying Adam's order, but the heat was getting too much, and just when it hits a critical point, Adam pulled through and was able to unlock the Vario suit, just in the nick of time. At the end of the trail, Adam received signs of life at another sector, and requested for Samus to go over there first, over hunting the creature down. Samus agreed, as searching for survivors are more important. At Sector 2, Samus found Maurice dead. She also found a blonde girl in a nearby building. When approaching the girl, she told Samus that Maurice was shot by one of their own, which began to raise suspicion within Samus' mind that her suit was indeed tampered by one of the members within the 7th Platoon. This made Samus realize how suspicious James was earlier, and how he is the only one capable of hacking into things. She put 2 and 2 together to realize James Pierce was the only one capable. But then, how does James Pierce manage to hack into a Chozo suit, one of the most scientifically advanced technology out there? Perhaps there is something in the shadows even Samus is not aware of. This is when James showed up, attacking Samus with the Pharaoh Crusher, fending James off successfully, but James managed to escape, slipping away. Samus tells Adam of her discovery, to which Adam now realizes that James' tracker is now offline and his whereabouts are now unknown. With no lead on where James went, Adam tasks Samus to go back to Sector 3 to hunt the mysterious creature. Over at Sector 3, Samus met up with Anthony, and the both of them joined forces together to hunt the creature down. But upon entering the pyrosphere, they encountered something entirely different. The winged silhouette is a long-time nemesis of Samus. It was Ridley. When Samus saw Ridley, Samus went into an uncontrollable rage and attacked Ridley. At first, she managed to hold him down, but Ridley cannot be beaten with just brute force, for he is too cunning. Ridley managed to grab onto Samus and ascend into the air. Anthony tried to help Samus and shot at Ridley with the plasma gun, but he was panicking and he hit Samus by accident instead, which made Samus lose her power suit momentarily due to the concussive blast. Ridley turns his attention towards Anthony and pushed him off the edge. Samus, seeing the supposed death of Anthony, made her regain her composure and fought Ridley. During this time, James Pierce, the Deleter, came after Adam. Samus defeats Ridley, but he makes his grand escape. She tries to go back to Sector 1 to find out what happened to Adam, but instead he found James Pierce on the way. Following him, she was eventually led into a room where Melissa Bergman is, who identified as Madeline, in order to hide who she really is. Melissa disclosed how there is a group called the Ringleaders in the Galactic Federation. They have the backing of Exilian Star Corporation, and was working on bioweapons to serve as a special force unit. Melissa disclosed everything. Going into the computer database, Samus discovered multiple projects from the Ringleaders, including Project Metroid Warrior, Project Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier, and Project Biologic Space Laboratories. Focusing on Project Metroid Warriors, Samus discovered that the scientists from the beginning grabbed DNA samples of space pirates, Metroids, and Ridley from her suit. Reading more into Project Metroid Warriors, Samus learns of Metroids were being created to be cold resistant, and an AI recreation of Mother Brain was created to control the Metroids, and everything is located at Sector 0. Samus realized the Ringleader couldn't act recklessly because Adam came aboard to investigate, so the leader was installed into the 7th Platoon to retrieve the Metroids and to delete the rest of the ship, along with any witnesses. But everything was made worse when Samus appeared, making her the biggest threat to the Ringleaders, and so that's why her suit was compromised. Fearing the worst case scenario where James the Deleter would be able to retrieve the Metroids, Samus immediately raced off to try to find the Metroids. Samus follows the path to Sector 0, but as she approaches the chamber, she found a baby Metroid. Knowing the Metroid carries the baby's DNA, she became soft for a bit, but realizing the dangers the Metroid pose, she immediately tries to wipe it out. But suddenly, she was shot at the back. Losing her focus, she lost her power suit and her consciousness to a site where the baby Metroid was about to attack her. Upon waking up, she sees Adam. Adam told her everything. James followed behind Samus at Sector 0 and immediately shot her when she tried to kill the Metroid specimen, but luckily there, and was able to put a stop to James before the situation got worse. He killed James and also froze the Metroid in the nick of time. But Samus wondered, why were the Metroids able to be frozen when Project Metroid Warriors was to eliminate that weakness? Adam believes it's because the Metroid was still an infant, but they cannot risk it. Knowing the Galactic Federation are making freeze-resistant Metroids, Adam took matters into his own hand and sacrificed himself by blowing Sector 0 along with himself. After Sector 0 was destroyed, Samus finally regains control and follows through with her next mission, as there is no time to grieve his death, but there was time to say,
Adam, thank you. Leave the rest to me.
She returned to the bottle ship to find Ridley is killed already, and she also found a distressed brunette female nearby. The female was in such a panic that she locked herself into a room while opening another. Samus went into that room and found the Queen Metroid. She defeats the final Metroid and found the female again. After calming her down, the female identified herself to be the real Madeline Bergman and told Samus the whole truth. Once everything was uncovered, Melissa appeared, but then, a Galactic Federation squad also appeared. A big battle breaks out, but everything came to an end when more Galactic Federation soldiers came in and fired at Melissa. After Melissa is defeated, Samus speaks to the person with the highest authority in the room, but after their exchange, it is apparent they are part of the ringleaders. Just when Samus thought that she couldn't do anything, Anthony comes in last minute to enforce the instructions provided by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Madeline is now safe, returning back to the Galactic Federation to answer to her crimes. And as for the ringleaders, they will have to answer a lot of questions regarding what happened on the bottled ship. As for Samus, she has one last mission for herself. Exilian Star Corporation, however, would go on to continue with Project Biologic Space Laboratories and Project Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. But those are missions that Samus will tackle in the future. That's it for this What If. If you like this version of Metroid Other M plot, how about try watching another What If on my channel? If not, try one of the theories on my channel instead. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe on the way. It helps a small YouTuber like me out, who just wants to share his Metroid passion with as many people as possible. Plus you'll be getting a lot more Metroid videos that went through my mother brain to produce quality content for you to enjoy. Anyway, that's it for the shameless self-plugging, and I'ma head out for now. Bye.